YouTube, it's your boy Sneaks back with another video, man. In today's video, we're gonna be reacting to Michael Jordan stories that prove he's the best trash talker in NBA history ever. So before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you turn the post notifications on. And yeah, man, make sure you smash the like button also, man. I know I said it twice, but please smash the like button, man. And with nothing else to talk about, let's get straight into the video, man. Let's see if Jordan really the best trash talker in NBA history, like y'all say he is. Let's see.
How you like that ass kicking we gave you?
Oh, no.
Chuck realized the competition aspect was getting a little bit too high.
Killing everybody on our squad?
He wanted to end practice, but Magic didn't want to end. He wanted to keep playing because we just kicked his ass.
When you trash talk, yeah, that's a game. It's a game of psyche now. They try to take it as a one-on-one competition to me, which totally takes away from their team concept.
One thing, when you play against Michael Jordan, you not only have to stand up to him physically, you have to stand up to him mentally, because he will torment you.
I know how to play the game. I don't think they know how to play the game when I'm talking to them.
I always stay quiet when I play mine. I didn't talk too much. So what happened was, we're in Chicago, and I had played against Mike 3 times head up. So KG had never seen me play against Mike.
We in Chicago, it's my rookie year.
And I got about 24 going into the fourth quarter.
But JR is having a good game. So as we come out the timeout, just I'm on, y'all. I can't even explain it.
We come out of the fourth quarter, KG like, man, keep going at his ass. Serve him. He can't guard you. Keep going at him.
Keep killing that nigga, yo. Keep killing that nigga straight up. You having a good game, Joe. Keep going.
Man, chill. It's like, what? I was like, he's standing right here, buddy.
He's right here. Mike can hear me. But I don't really give a fuck. So I'm like, I double back.
It's like,
That's what I like to hear right there. He ain't give a fuck if it was Jordan or not. He's still talking. He still gonna talk his shit. That's why I like to hear KG talk his shit, my boy.
I don't care. Keep going at him.
So as I say that, I feel it. Hands on hips, legs locked. Nigga stared at me for about 15 seconds.
Mike looked at KG, looked at me. I was like, Mike, he don't know the rules of the game, man. He's just a young puppy. You know what I mean?
Now MJ on the back leg joint. You know, he's
leaning on you. Is that right?
Okay, yeah, huh?
And Mike looked at him again like, okay. Looked at me like, okay. I said, what you looking at me like that for, right? Went to the fourth quarter, man. That man got about 17 quick.
I can't even really describe the next like 6 to 7 minutes of play, yo. We down 25 now. It was just at 2. Mike had 18 here. Like,
Bro, imagine you just down by 2 and you look up in 7 minutes, y'all down by 25. That nigga was working their ass. They said that nigga had 18 and 7 minutes. That means every time that nigga came out of court, he scored. He was cooking their ass, bro. I bet you don't talk shit. That nigga don't worry.
40 now. JR, myself, we ain't scored in like about 4 minutes. They not subbed like 3 of the starters. It got bad quick, yo. Come to the bench like this. So I was like, JR, man, my bad, dog. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. He like, it's cool, man. I told you. Just shut your ass up, man. You're not fucking. And Mike came down. Okay, young fella. Okay, damn, young fella. Damn, y'all done? Damn, young fella. Never talk shit to Mike ever again in life. I seen him at All-Star. Apologize, man. You know I was fucking man.
You don't seem like a trash talking kind of guy
I'm
to
not.
me.
And I never talked trash but one time in my entire life with Jordan.
Oh, all right.
So we're with the dream team. And what Coach Daly did, he split the team up East versus West. So we would play every day, tie. So this is the 4th day. And we got out on them about 12-2. So finally, we got on a little run. So Michael walking back. I don't usually talk trash, but I had to that time. So I said, Michael, if you...
Yeah, that's how it be when you be on the game, beating your homeboy that you can't beat, and you finally beat him, so you start talking crazy, man. That's how it be, bro. I know exactly what you talking about, Magic. I know exactly what you talking about.
You don't turn into Air Jordan, we gonna blow you out today. He started sweating. His eyes got big. Usually that tongue come about right here, now it's way out. He broke the huddle. He hit a 3 and he's looking at me. He scored about 4 straight 3s. Ooh. And I went, oh, man. Now, this is the greatest shot I've seen. He came down the right side, took off. I got to show you this one.
Don't hurt yourself.
I won't hurt myself.
Don't tell ACL trying to show us, man.
So he stole the basketball. He coming down the right side. He takes off. David Robinson took off. And he said, okay, I'm going to just sit here in the air. So Mike just cuffed him. And he just looked at him.
In the air.
And he kept looking. He kept looking. He kept looking. He went all the way down, Jack. David Robinson went to the ground. He 360, tongue moving, and dunked it. Bam! I said, that's it.
In a practice
360
game.
in a practice game. He just looked at me, too.
So what you trying to say is this nigga cuffed the ball, went up in the air, had the ball cuffed. Him and David Robinson, this nigga above this nigga, and he trying to tell me this nigga dropped before Jordan, he dunked it. I need footage of this. Because it sounds like y'all lying. Y'all trying to make it like this nigga got it, something like.
Just let me know.
Yeah, it's your fault.
You know who got me to do this? You.
Yeah.
And I was just stunned, and all of us were stunned to see him hang in the air that long and 360. So we got upstairs. Larry Bird and I sitting down. So he come in with his cigar. I just want y'all to know. There's a new sheriff in town. And we all bow down.
Yeah,
You're right. Michael Jordan is so incredible. There'll never be.
The moral is you should not talk trash to Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I remember saying something to him one time. They were down. This is when they were trying to win 73 games. They were trying to get the all-time record. We had them in the afternoon game. Game meant nothing. They were in the playoffs. I was playing with the Pacers. We were in the playoffs. We were up 8 points with about a minute and a half left. And I remember standing at the free throw line. I looked at him. I said, why don't you go sit down? Game's over. And he looked at me. The next minute, I'm telling you, he played like it was game set. I'm like, what's wrong with this dude? He did not like the fact that I just said that to him. And all of a sudden, it was a 1-point game. So Larry Brown calls timeout. We go to...
Nigga, how the fuck is y'all up by 8 and 1 minute left in the game? See, y'all let this nigga score 7 unanswered points. Like, nobody can guard this nigga, bro. Like, damn, bro. It just sound like y'all let Jordan bitch y'all out, bro. And y'all trying to tell me LeBron wouldn't do y'all niggas like that in the old days? Nah, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I'm sorry.
To the bench. And I think one of my teammates, Antonio Davis, he said, did you say something to him, Jay? I said, yeah. I said, I told the game was over. And Larry Brown heard it. Larry was like, why would you do that?
We're playing. We go up 9 with about 3 minutes to go.
Mike is 4 for 16 from the field. He's having a really rough night.
Damn, 4 for 16.
So Derek decides, because there's about 10 minutes to go in the game and we're winning, he decides to say to Michael Jordan, who's having an off night,
Told you we're going to whoop your ass tonight.
Told you we're going to whoop your ass tonight.
Hey, Mike, shit's not falling tonight, Mike. You're having an off night, Mike.
Bill Jackson looks down the bench. What do you want to do? So Michael ties his shoe up, takes his towel off, walks in. He stands next to me and says, little man, I told you about talking trash to me. I said, man, we up 9 with 3 minutes to go. You're not beating me tonight.
Over the top of Scott. Michael's second in a row. He has 14. Oh, what a move by Jordan on the reverse. Under 4 minutes to go in the fourth. Jordan on the pull-up. Yes, and a foul. 20 for MJ. He's got
24 points in the last 10 minutes.
He went on.
He dropped 24 points in 10 minutes.
Goes in on Anthony.
And if you watch the video, the last one he made to win.
This is no like catches the ball in the post. He does the typical Jordan fadeaway. He knocks down the shot. They go up by 6. He turns to the bench and says, shut up, you little bitch.
He's looking at me. He's like, I told you about talking trash.
Michael Jordan with a hot fourth quarter, 19 in the fourth quarter, and the Bulls prevail in this one.
But when I think of you, I think of trash talking. I think of you going back and forth with other players. Yes.
I'm a really nice guy. Mm-hmm. I'm not the biggest of guys. I may be tall, but I wasn't the biggest or strongest guys. I needed to have a little bit of an edge. I started talking as soon as I got into the league, but I had a bad experience. My rookie year, we were playing the Chicago Bulls, and this is Michael Jordan's 3rd or 4th year in.
Okay.
And we were playing the next exhibition game in some obscure place. And Michael's going through the motion, and Chuck Person, who's on my team, who's a trash talker as well, is like, can you believe Michael Jordan, the guy everyone's talking about, who's supposed to be able to walk on water, you're out here killing him, Reg. This is in the first half. He's like, you should be talking to him. He's like, you're right, Michael, who do you think you are? The great Michael Jordan? That's right, there's a new kid on.
But y'all know who Reggie Miller sound like, bro? It all makes sense now. Bro, if y'all watch Boondocks, bro, Reggie Miller sound like Tom. Y'all can't never tell me he don't sound like Tom, bro. Like, I'm just imagining Tom talking like this, explaining this story. Like, it's got me weak.
On town, right? Kind of looks at me and starts shaking his head. So at half, I have 10, and he has 4 points, right? And I'm doing all this talking. He's like, okay. End of the game in the second half, he ended up with 44, and I ended up with 12. So he outscored me 40-2.
40-2.
And as he's walking off, he's like, be sure and be careful. You never talk to Black Jesus like that. I'm so sorry, Black Jesus. I'm so sorry.
Did you ever do it again?
Never to Michael Jordan. Never to Michael.
But that's all right. Let's see if all that trash talking starts when it's 0-0 instead of 5-6 point lead. That's where it starts. That's the sign of a good man. If you can talk shit when it's even score, or talk shit when you're behind score. When you're ahead, it's easy to talk. I'm playing in my camp.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I gotta agree on that. Talking shit when you got league is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I be on 2K with the bros, man, and we playing 2K, bro, and niggas get talking crazy. And when you can make it beat them, they mute their mics. They be trying to get out the game fast. Hey, I agree with Michael Jordan, man. Talk trash when the game begin. Don't talk trash when you got the lead, man. That's some lame ass shit.
Against O.J. Mayo, he was a top high school kid coming out, and I never met him first time.
I happen to be the only high school player there, and it was mainly a freshman in college. He came on the court and he guarded me, so instantly I was like, man, he must think I'm not the strong link over here.
In front of my camp, he starts this thing about, you can't guard me, you can't do this. I got my campers here, so I can't really go where I want to go because of my camp.
And then he said, okay, now let me handle my business. And he looked me in my face and said that. I'm like, what you mean? So he said, I need all the campers, everybody to leave, let's clear the gym.
So I stopped the camp, send the kids to bed. We go back to playing. And he starts his whole thing, that you can't guard me, you can't do this.
We continue playing pickup. Mike was Mike. He would jaw on a little bit and really getting into me defensively. And, he's backing me down, said, better scream for mama. His mama, hit the famous fadeaway on me. And then, I said, okay, you got it going. And then he said, hey, young fella, let me tell you something.
I said, look, dude, you may be the best high school player, but I'm the best player in the world. So from this point on, it's a lesson.
And don't you ever disrespect, the great like that.
And from that point on, it was a lesson. He never won a game. I posted him up. I did everything. If I can ever show you that film, and if you can ever ask him about the thing that happened at my camp.
So we got the Chicago Bulls coming in town, and unfortunately, I got a sprained ankle. I enjoy guarding Mike because he was, the one thing I did with Mike is I never got him pissed off. He make a shot, you say, good shot, Mike. You don't talk trash to him so he can go off for 60. You can try to kill him with kindness. You don't try to talk trash to him. So they're getting off the bus. We're done with shoot around, and we're walking out, and MJ says, B. Scott, what's going on? Man, I hear that you're not playing tonight. I said, no, I sprained my ankle. He said, who's guarding me? I said, Anthony Peeler. He said, 50. So I told Anthony Peeler, listen, MJ, he's probably going to go for about 50 tonight on you, so just don't piss him off. He ended up with 54. So the man could do basically whatever he wanted to do on that basketball court.
So, anyway, shout out to my boy right here, man. Y'all want to watch more videos about this, y'all go subscribe to him. Anyway, man, it sounds like anytime somebody talk to Jordan, they getting their ass bushed. So, hey, man, if you talking to Jordan back in the day, man, you was getting dropped out lightly. Reggie Miller got dropped off. Brian Scott got somebody set up. He got dropped 54 on him. I'm just stuck on the Reggie Miller shit. The nigga had 12. This nigga Jordan had 4. And this nigga came back and scored 40 points. Reggie Miller scored 2 points. That's wild. That's wild, man. That's wild. But anyway, man, it's been your boy Sneaks. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications on. And make sure you like the video. And LeBron James is still better than Michael Jordan. That's the end of the video. Love y'all.